Hello, welcome to Expressive Image Making. In this workshop, you will be exploring a wide range of methodologies to produce abstract compositions using iPhone or any type of camera that you might have at hand. In this short video, I would like to talk about some of the tools and objects that you may want to have before coming into the workshop. The image making process involves a wide range of found objects that I've been collecting over the years, along with lighting equipment. I would like to show you some things that you may already have around the house. And the objects that we will be using will be mainly transparent, reflective, with porous qualities, and these will serve as agents to modulate and activate color, pattern, scale, texture, light, shadow, and movement in front of the camera. This process of creating images will enable each participant to work intuitively and discover a visual vocabulary that best resonates with you. So let's take a look at some of the lighting equipment, and hopefully you have some of these things already. Alright, for lighting equipment, you could have just regular flashlights like this. A couple or however many you have would be great. Here's another example of a light. If you don't have these, perhaps you might have something like this. It's just a lamp with a bulb. And during this workshop, I will also be showing how to add color to your compositions. And for this, I have these folder dividers. These are quite transparent with some color, and if you juxtapose them with a lamp like this, you have some pretty interesting lighting now. I have a low heat bulb, which I think it's better for something like this, and with a little bit of tape we can put this as right at the end, and it'll be secured. Perhaps you also might have a light table, and this would be also a pretty handy tool to have. And also these dividers come in handy just to have color. I have this lamp that I will be using throughout the workshop, and for this lamp I have the possibility of choosing any color that I want. Alright, in the workshop we will use the camera as an exploratory tool. I have several cameras here, a GoPro, a point and shoot, a DSLR, but I think I will stick with my phone. And I think this will be better for all of us, since this is an online workshop. One thing to mention about the phone is that you're also able to zoom in, zoom out, which will be very important in the workshop. We will touch on how to edit our images using the phone. I'll give you some tips and tricks. If you happen to have an extra lens, maybe from another camera, you can also have it handy, because we can put this lens in front of the camera lens, and we're able to enhance what the camera sees. So if you happen to have something like this, bring it in. So hopefully with this you have a good idea of what type of camera you might need, and it doesn't matter if it's good quality, medium quality, high quality, the results will be great. Alright, for found objects, I have here a little collection of things that I happen to have around my house. Some of these are just decorative objects like these candlestick holders. I have another one right here. Now we are going to be using all of these objects, for example, as a way to put them in front of the camera and shoot through them, and just to see what the camera is able to capture whenever it's interrupted by these objects, and the different distortions that you might get will surprise you every time. Sometimes you can find things around the kitchen like this. Cookie cutters. Pay attention to things that have lots of reflections or that cause lots of reflections. Magnifying lens right here could be a great object. I have this gigantic diamond that if you take it closer to the camera lens, you start creating these very wonderful abstractions. And with just a little bit of patience and using our imagination, we can take objects like this and begin to explore the possibilities with the camera lens.